If my child or grandchild asked me what is the purpose of life, I would respond that Hashem decided that the world couldn't go on without you, and that you have tremendous value as a part of the community or as a part of the world. Whatever it is, you have a purpose. And I wish I knew that growing up. I think that was the thing that was missing. I was Jewish as I was also a woman and blonde and whatever. Like, it was just another adjective to describe me. And I was Jewish because my mother was Jewish and her mother was Jewish and her mother was Jewish, and somehow I was connected to something that made me Jewish. It was important to my parents that we were Jewish and that we knew that and experienced some of it, but I think they also were a bit lost as to what that actually means. It was lacking in so many ways, just from lack of knowing what is Judaism and how relevant it is to every aspect of your life. The Torah is everything. It's not just truth or what is real, but it's also instructions for life, and it's how to live life in a meaningful way. Becoming a mother for the first time was an otherworldly experience. The birth of my first daughter was challenging. At the time of birth, it was unclear her status. I'd never felt helplessness before like that. And I think an aspect of that carries through with parenting. There's this little sense of helplessness that I'm trying to manage, and fear of messing up, doing the wrong thing. So when we were forming Momentum, I wasn't yet married and I didn't have children yet. Lori and I, we had a weekly coffee. We would always get together Friday mornings for coffee, and we would talk about doing something big. She felt she was onto something but didn't know what, and we would brainstorm and talk about it, and then she had this idea, let's invite some other women and let's go. And it was very exciting, but it was a process, and it was a very methodical process that we went through. We all had to dig deep about who we were as people, what we felt was important, what problems we saw in the world, and then how we wanted to address those problems. But it started with a getting to understand who we are. And I learned so much about the people who were there, the rest of the Utah 8. And we all brought such different perspectives that I think collectively we created something much better than any one of us could have done individually. We all felt passionate about doing something. We all felt that there was a problem, and we were excited to get together and try to come up with a solution. That's one of the things that's so exciting about being part of Momentum, which is we were tackling what we all saw as a problem in a real way. Not just talking about it, but doing something about it. The mission statement that we came out with really is that we invest in the mother, who then invests in her children, and the family then impact other families, and you create communities and you change the world. It is a very concentric circle in a way that I don't know that anything else has been as effective approach to solving a problem. It's beautiful. There are no words to describe that. My hopes for Momentum is that every Jewish woman will know that we have a worldwide network of women who are living these values and supporting each other, that everyone knows what it means to be Jewish, what Judaism is, and the gift that we were given, and the responsibility of using this gift to transform ourselves and to transform the world. Every time I talk to someone who has a connection to someone else who went on a trip or was involved, just the impact it blows my mind. I'm really 1 degree of separation from any Jewish woman who either knows about Momentum or knows somebody who was impacted by Momentum, and that I can't even wrap my head around that. It takes a lot of courage, taking a chance, stepping outside your box, bring out some aspect of yourself that you didn't even know was there. And if you approach your life and approach challenges that way, then everything that happens will only make you stronger. And I have tremendous respect for people who have taken a step in that direction.